Blog Talk Radio.
What if he never came? All the dirt I did, I'll be stuck in my sin. I done a lot of things I'm not proud of, but I'm so glad that he's willing to forgive me of my sin. Man, I'm so glad. Oh, 'cause I don't stand a chance if it's based on my goodness, and I don't stand a chance if it's all about me. So now I'm leaning and depending on the fact that he died for me. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. 'Cause I was in my sin, couldn't get out. And I know it, but I'm so glad, yeah, that he had a change in plans in my future. Man, I'm so glad, 'cause I ain't stand a chance with the way that I was living. I ain't stand a chance only thinking about me. So now I'm leaning and depending on the fact that he died for me. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I was in my bed, yeah. Couldn't get out. It's gonna bring me out. But he said this time, oh, I'm so grateful. Oh, look what he did for me. Man that I am. Whoa! I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. Oh yeah. Couldn't get out. Then he sent his son. So grateful. I was in my sin. And I couldn't get out. Cause he didn't have to do it. He could have made some new people instead. Forgive them. But he didn't do that. No. He put on his flesh and he came and got up on the cross and gave his life. Oh, didn't have to do that. Yeah. I'm so grateful. Another one for Israel. Do you know who you are? If I had the chance to show you who you are, you'd be so amazed. If you knew the power within you, you would say, I've got to change my ways. 'Cause you're like a super superhero. It's you.
Shalom. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Biblical Hebrews of the Bible, which is sponsored by Blog Talk Radio. I'm your sister as well as your host, family. Georgia Johnson is here in the house. Hey, we got our brother from Society Radio who will be co-hosting with me today, Brother Neil, and I'm going to bring him on in a second. Now, I want to go through a little bit of things first. First, everybody, today is June 26, 2011. We are getting ready to go into some very, very interesting information, family. The tree in the mist. Now, I put that title like that because I was hoping people would say, in the midst of what? And if you know your Bible, there is a specific tree in the midst of the Garden of Good and Evil that we need to really get some more clarification on. Now, family, I'm going to tell you where I got this from. I got to go there. Listen, for those of you who have missed out, I was one of them. I caught it last night after it was over, but our brother Neil from Society Radio, he did one of the best shows I have seen in a long time. Of course, all his shows are like that, but this one was titled Mystery Babylon, the Tree of Knowledge of Good and Evil. And for those of you who have not heard it, I will link that show also towards the end of the show we're doing, okay? So that you guys can go take a listen on Brother Neil's show. He put as his show description, introductory discussion of Mystery Babylon as the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Now, I found that information, it really blew me away. I said, we can't just leave it there. No. I called him up this morning, got him talking. Hey, look, we got to bring more. Those who know I am one of those deep thinkers too. I love to bring forth spiritual truth, spiritual knowledge that is lacking in this world. We don't hear too much about the spiritual aspects of things, and there is so much said on that level as well as on the physical level. We know that the Most High, He has a people, a certain people. people that were called the Hebrews in the Old Testament going into the New. Of course, the New Testament, they threw in that word Jew to fool everybody. But he has a people. People have never changed, okay? He still has his people. He says, I do not change. And there's nothing new underneath the sun. The same people that were in the Old Testament, they're here right now today. We haven't gone anywhere, family. Now, what you need to understand about this, that mystery Babylon, that tree of knowledge of good and evil, family, when Brother Neil broke it down, all I can say is we're going to get a little bit of that today. You're going to be like falling out. You're going to be, why hadn't I seen that? I mean, it's really right in your face. If you read the Bible yourself, it's right in your face. But I tell you, we just got to do as Brother Neil said, and I'm just going to go over a couple things he said. The just will live by faith. Now, remember that. The just will live by faith. It's written in Revelations 1, blessed is he that readeth, okay, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. That's our end-time prophecy in Revelations 1. It says, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Family, the time is at hand. There's so much that we really haven't covered, and we're trying to get these things covered as we do these shows, because I'll be honest with you, I had not planned a show for today, but after I listened to Brother Neil's show last night, or this morning, you could say, I mean, I was like, oh, no, this is it. We talk amongst ourselves on the phone all the time. He did not tell me he was doing this show, so I caught it after I was laying down. I usually listen to Bible scripture, but I wanted to just go check out everybody's site on Blog Talk real quick. I went to his first, thankfully, but he had just finished the show. Now, when you get the understanding, I'm going to read this one for you real quick. In Hebrews 1, verses 1 and 2, Yahuwah, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in past times unto the fathers of the prophets. But let's see who he's talking to now. Hath in these last days spoken to us by his Son, whom he hath appointed heirs of all things, by whom also he made the world. He made the world. Okay, family. Without further ado, the stuff gets so deep. I mean, when I say deep, you're going to hear it. And I hope that you go back through this show later. Get those Bible verses out. I'm going to try to link them up as Brother Neil speaks, but get the Bible verses out. Most of these you've heard. If you've been on our show for any amount of time, you've heard these Bible verses before. But get the understanding, there's so much that is right in the book that we keep overlooking. But these are the spiritual things that we need to be taking a look at as well as the physical. Now, we're just taking you on a different level, but there's nothing different from what we're saying to the other Hebrew brothers and sisters out there. So with further ado, let me go ahead and bring on Brother Neil. Shalom. Brother Neil, you there?
I'm here. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom. Hey, now you know we've been wrecking braids ever since I buzzed you up this morning.
Yeah,
how you
feeling?
Wore
me out.
I wore you out? Oh no, I don't think I could wear you out. I don't think I could wear you out, Brother Neil. But like I said, you went over a show yesterday, and you brought out such incredible information, and we could take it there and more places. So we have an hour and 46 minutes, and you know me, if I have to go in overtime, I will. But we have that time to give some information to the listening audience, and I'm going to just go ahead and let you lead me where you want me to go with the Bible scriptures, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay. Well, what I want to do to start my thoughts off, and on my shows, because they're so short, I don't do a lot of reading. I don't have a reader, and I only have 30 minutes. So I think this time I do want to cover actually reading some verses so people can hear them, because we got more time, which is something I wish I could do on my show. And I think this is something that instead of going fast like I have to do on my shows with in 30 minutes, we can go a little slower and we can actually read the verses, because this is kind of allegorical and symbolic. So we need to read those verses and go a little slow and take people by the hand a little bit with this, because it's just kind of that nature. I think this is a good forum for that. So I want to start, if you would, Sister Joy,